So I had to hop on real quick because I just had to let y'all know about this DoorDash order that I just took. Like, I never planned on doing DoorDash videos, or a DoorDash video at that, but I had to jump on this one. And after watching a bunch of videos about DoorDash, my favorite being A Journey with T, you know, she's a Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn. I'm not going to say that matters, but I'm more on board with what she's saying about the mileage and the pay and with DoorDash. Like, I just do this as a side, a side thing, a side gig or whatever. I have a full-time job. But I'm headed home. After doing 2 orders, I decide to just go home because I didn't see any orders, right? So I'm on the way home, and I got the DoorDash app on as I'm going home. So order comes up from McDonald's. Now, I normally do not take McDonald's orders, but because of, how it is right now, there's not a lot of traffic. It's raining. Well, it just stopped, and I figured it probably wasn't going to be a long line. It's a Wednesday. And I looked at the order. It had 9 items going 2 miles, giving $6.75. I wasn't going to do it because it was 9 items. But then after I checked the items to see what was on the items, I said, okay, there aren't any drinks. So I'm going to do it. It's only 2 miles. I'm going to just do it anyway. I'll do it because it's $6.75 and there's no drinks. It's 9 items. So I was like, okay, this don't seem too bad. So I decided to turn around to go to the McDonald's and get the order, correct? So I was going to go in, and they weren't accepting people to come in. So I went to the drive-thru, and Lord behold, there was no line. So I said, oh, great, thank God. I said, okay. So I go to the drive-thru, follow the instructions. I tell her I have a DoorDash order, and she tells me to pull around to the window. So I did that. There's 2 cars in front of me when I get on the other side of the building, which is fine. It didn't take that much longer. Got to the window, and the lady hands me a drink. And so I questioned it. I'm like, is this a part of the DoorDash order? And I got it. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. I had a DoorDash order to come through while I was just trying to make that other video or whatever. So anyway, and I'm not going to take it because it's Subway and I'm not doing it. Yeah, so where did I leave off? Oh, yeah, so I was in the drive-thru. It didn't take that long. She hands me a drink, right? And I'm like, I could have sworn the order didn't have a drink on it. So I asked the lady, is this a part of the DoorDash order? And I had to say it several times because for some reason she couldn't hear me. There's a glass thing or whatever, but she moved the door, but she couldn't hear me. So I said it several more times, and she was like, I don't have a DoorDash order. And I'm like, what? I'm sitting here looking at the app right now. It's literally right here. It says the person's name, has everything that they have in the order, and I'm just like, I told her the last 3 numbers, the order number, and she was like, I have no DoorDash orders at all, like 0, none. They're not even preparing any. They don't have any on the screen, nothing. And I'm like, okay. So I sat there for a few seconds looking at my phone like it's literally right here. So then I just drive on off into the, a parking spot to try to figure out what I'm going to do next. Like, am I going to contact the customer or am I going to contact, DoorDash support? Well, obviously I contacted DoorDash support, but I didn't go the support. I went through the help, and then I read on when that happens, what do you do? And it answered. And so, but I didn't find the link that they told me to go to, which was the order wasn't placed. That wasn't on the help. It was an option under the help thing tab. So I decided to just go back out And instead of like ending the dash, I go to why is it taking so long at the bottom. If you're a DoorDasher, you know at the bottom it says what's happening in the store, why is the order taking longer or whatever. It's like a question and a hyperlink that you can click. So I go to that and click that, and I put order not place or whatever they had, the option that I was looking for. I put that option, and then I click that, and then I put in their order. I had to be more specific because it really didn't have a specific button. So then I went in there and I put order not place per the conversation with the employee. That's what they told me. Order was not placed. Nothing was on the screen. So I submitted that. And then I went back into the DoorDash app and went to help and just ended the order. I just didn't do the order. I was going to contact the customer, but I decided not to. So I'm just like, I don't have time for this. I just like, I gotta go. I'm not in a rush to go home, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna waste time with that order, you know. And it was a pretty decent order. Like, that would have been a good order. 2 miles. It was 9 items, but it was no drinks involved. Like, easy squeezy, no line. I said I should have known McDonald's. I don't like to go to them. And the fact that there was no line was too good to be true. And I should have known. I should have known. This is why it does matter. It does matter. Like, of course, I calculate what I get. I choose. I cherry pick mine. But even with that one, like, it's just like, you just never know. That was a $6. It was a perfectly good order. And I still wasted time. I got $0. So if anybody who DoorDashes a lot, I'm new to this. I've probably been doing it for 2 months now, maybe 3. I have been away from it a while, but I just started back up today, so it hasn't been long, 3 months, like I said. But if anyone who does do DoorDash has more experience than I do, tell me what you would have done, because I just didn't have time, and that was a good amount of money for 2 miles. In my opinion, $6, almost $7, and I ended up with nothing. And so it's just like, yeah, y'all let me know. But that's it. I'm out. I just wanted to come on and say that. I'm very frustrated. I am now headed home. So yeah, see y'all later. Bye.